Okay everyone, I've pulled up MetaTrader. Let's pick the first 4 pairs. Click chart window and the pair will open up on your screen. Okay, and let's use the daily. This your time frames up here. Daily. Daily. And daily again. Go up here to Windows, tile vertically. Oh, that was not hanging. The market's not open at the moment. I'm doing this video. Okay, let's go over here to indicators. And let's find moving average. There's moving average. Drag him to the chart. Okay, let's just go. Let's plot the 100 first. EMA method, exponential. Apply to close, and we're not going to shift it. And there we go. Now it should remember what we just did. Let's go to the next one. And it does. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Now we're going to add a second moving average to the chart. In this case it'd be 50. And let's change the color. Yellow will show up pretty good. Okay, now it should remember what we just did, and let's keep on. Same thing. Okay, let's expand the pound USD. Take the auto scroll off. I don't think we're going to get any ticks right now, but still. Let's go in just a little bit closer. Okay, I am using the arrow key and running it back in time. Okay, what we can do, we can stimulate the ticks in the market by pressing the F12 button. When I press the F12, it will move over one candle at a time. In this case, bar. Okay, zoom in a little bit closer, and let's just run through this. Okay, now we observe a def cross. Let me pull up my crosshairs. This is a daily chart. Okay, we had a down move start here, and now we're getting a def cross at this point. Okay, that means this thing has started to go down about 300 pips before the 50 finally dove into the 100. Again, the 50 is the yellow and the red is the 100. That's kind of late. It's pretty obvious that the market would probably be oversold at this point. So when the market's oversold or overbought, your risk increases of the market turning against you when you place your trade. And sure enough, it's giving us some headache here. Okay, I'm going to pause this and fast forward to another section and observe that. Okay, let's go along here. I found a pretty good section. Now we're going to try to find that golden cross. Remember, the golden cross is when the 50 goes up through the 100 and you're going in the upward direction. Bullish. A bullish signal. Okay, we observe a golden cross. here, and we see that the market has been pretty choppy from this point here. We finally get a golden cross. Okay, and this is a pretty good signal, it turns out. As we can see, we're in a pretty good bull run. Uh-oh, what's happening? Well, we were in a good run, and all of a sudden the market moved against us a good 253 pips. But notice we still got, you know, the 50 way above the 100. Now we have price action completely penetrate the 50 and the 100. Notice how the market hesitated at the 50 EMA level. It was able to punch through the 100 here, and then it retested it. So the 100 is now acting as resistance. And we see it happens again. So using the 150 EMAs as a buy or sell signal would be too late. It wouldn't be very useful. But using it as a 200 EMA as support and resistance, that would be very useful, and that would be very helpful to us. Now let's back out of these charts and see if we can take a look at the overall trend of the market. Okay, let's minimize this chart. Okay, we highlight it. See, I'm highlighting this chart, the pound dollar. I'm going to back out of it. Okay, if you hit the chart shift button here, it will pull the chart all the way to the end. So let's do that. Little trick. Okay, I can clearly see what the trend is on these charts. I can clearly see that the pound dollar has been a good uptrend for some time. And I also see that it's starting to flat out by looking at the 50 as going sideways. Let's blow this up. Starting to lose this angle. Had a steep angle and now it's losing it here. The 50 and 100 EMAs are excellent at showing the overall trend of the market. But again, using it as a signal. So look here at the USD CHF. This is a lot of movement. Yeah, we're going down, but if we measure this, that's 435 pips. This thing's moving 435 pips. So between May, June, and July, up and down, up and down. That's a pretty big stop to have to keep an eye on, or no stop at all. So, you know, it depends on how you use these things. It does act really well as support and resistance, just like the 200 EMA, and it does show the overall trend of the market. So with that in mind, let's take a look at our scorecard on this. Again, like its cousin, the 200 EMA, it does not do well on our little scoring thing, but it does do well in showing the overall long-term trend of the market. But you got to have more information than that in order to place your trades. Our golden crosses and our death crosses do not provide an adequate entry signal or exit signal. By the time you get these signals, it's may be indeed way too late. Now I should have changed this. It does show a little bit of momentum, but not much. I don't think it's enough to help you, and does not really show the character and health of the trend the way I would like for an indicator to.